Hey everyone, it's your demonic queen Samara Hexangelo, and welcome to Hellfire. Show where we dish out the hottest takes on RuPaul's Drag Race and other reality TV shows. We're on episode 3, and I'm back with the king of hell himself.
Hi, I'm part of the middle school news broadcast, and I'm reading off the teleprompter right now. Yeah, the Wildcats did great. Also, praise Jesus.
You know I actually fucking skipped a lot in the opening paragraph.
Well, that's what you sound like. You sound like you're a middle schooler reading off a teleprompter for their news broadcast.
Anyway, we're talking about Global All-Stars 3.
By the way, I'm Kendall. Some of you might hate me.
So, hubby, I created some fun questions for you.
Get your fucking hand off of me, you dumb bitch.
I thought you liked me, though.
Your hand should... This is a sensitive spot for me.
I know.
With the priest. Or the scoutmaster, I forget who. I blocked it out. Your hand should go on my cock.
I know, because I touch it all the time.
Yeah, your hand belongs on my cock, not rubbing on my leg like you're some 40-year-old perverted old man.
Okay. Ready? You're in charge of planning a night out for the Global All-Stars cast in Hell. What's on the itinerary?
An orgy.
And how do you think the cast would handle that?
I think they'd handle it quite well, considering that most of them are probably... Actually, we'd probably have a shortage of tops, because I think most of them are fucking bottoms. So we would need a lot of top. We'd need some more tops, or the tops would be in high demand, so there'd probably be some sort of competitive system where the bottoms systematically murder each other, and then whoever wins gets the tops. Kind of like a Hunger Games kind of scenario. I don't know, that's what I see out in the scene, honestly. Just bottoms murdering each other for the few tops there are.
So who's your hottest trade in this orgy?
I don't know their names all that well. Probably the Italian one. Probably the Italian one. She could probably make me some nice fettuccine Alfredo.
Okay, I would say I like Gallovaro. That's my point.
Which one's Gallovaro?
From Mexico.
Which one's the Italian one?
Italian, Nahalena.
Yeah, she could make me some nice fettuccine Alfredo.
Here's another part. I have a question for you. We know you love to stir the pot.
I stir a lot more than a pot, bitch.
If you could create a twist on this season, what would it be and why?
Well, my favorite type of twist is testicle torsion. So I would, fondle her balls until they, twisted up, and then she had to get them surgically removed.
You know what's funny, though, is literally Tessa Testicle has, she got testicle torsion.
Wait, she did?
She literally said that on, a first episode.
I thought she was... Jesus Christ, that's fucking brutal. I almost felt something.
She only has one ball.
Okay, now I'm feeling this disgusting feeling where I can almost relate to the other person. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? I think they call it empathy or something. Ew, get away from motherfucker. Fucking faggots.
Well, with that, we can get into the next episode.
Go fuck yourself.
So last week,
I'm being held hostage.
Of queens performed in the variety show.
Please send help.
And Vanity Vane was crowned the winner of the week.
How much is my ransom again?
How do you think it feels for Vanity to snag a challenge this early?
She's probably shitting herself. She probably has a lot of expectations. When can I see my family again? When can I see my family again? I'm not actually Kendall. I'm just painted up in all of this because the actual Kendall's tied up somewhere. This bitch kidnapped me with my family, and I wish I could see my 2 darling children and my wife again.
I did not kidnap you. I thought I was your wife.
See, look at the level of delusion this bitch has. She thinks that I'm her husband. My name is Joseph Smith. I'm a Mormon, and I
why do you have devil horns?
I have, because you put me in this witch. I have 3 wives and 5 kids. And I'd like to see them again. At least one of them. The other 2 I don't really care too much about. The hot one I'd like to see again.
So you're telling us your actual backstory. So before we get into this episode, do you want to tell us your actual backstory now?
No, I haven't written that yet. but please send help. Please send help. This
Okay.
I can't lick this bitch's toothy pussy another minute.
I do not have a toothy pussy. I'm tired of you saying that, okay?
You said toothy pussy.
I'll have you know that Samara is gender fucking fluid. And she has a dick.
Oh, you have a dick? Yeah, because you strapped it on.
Did you forget about Sam?
Sam? Yeah. Yeah, it's convenient. You have whatever excuse you can make. Yeah, you're a true fucking woman.
Okay.
God damn it! Where's my fucking remote? I'm unplugging this fucking son of a bitch. I swear to fucking God.
Just put it on mute.
Swear to God, this Amazon TV's watching us. Whenever we're in here, it turns on randomly so it can advertise shit to us. Don't get a Fire TV. Get a real television, a CRT.
Okay, so Kendall, this might surprise you. Do you know how much $10,000 is converted to Swedish cash?
A lot.
Guess how much you won?
Probably like, I don't know, couple 100,000 in like fake Swedish money, not American.
102. Wait, 1,020,071 kroner.
Yeah, Swedish kroner. I'm surprised they don't use the euro. They must be hipsters like the UK. Fucking hipsters. I hate them. Fuck them. They don't have their fucking bikes.
So this season has a twist. The queens are being eliminated by RuPaul, taking us back to the traditional format of regular seasons. Do you feel like it puts more pressure on them?
I'm glad we're doing eliminations. I'm sick of seeing the same bitches every fucking season. The less of them that are there.
I thought you liked All Stars 9, though.
Yeah, I liked All Stars 9 because I actually liked the characters, but seriously, fuck the no elimination shit. The less I have to see as the season goes on, the better. Watch a real show like Dragula. I know you don't like it when I say that. I just said it for that reason exclusively.
Well, let's get into the next episode. You ready?
No.
You're never ready. It's okay. I'll have Sam watch Dragula with you when it comes out.
Remember, this isn't going to have sound, so it doesn't interfere with the audio.
So, Vanity Vane's getting congratulated for a win. I'm reading this like fetch up, okay?
Yeah, rip off some more.
And she's in tears. Happy tears, of course. How do you think that kind of emotional release affects the queen performance?
I shit myself in my jockstrap today.
What would you do if you won the first talent show and you were from Sweden and you just won $10,000?
I'd probably buy a prostitute or something. I don't know. Fuck, $10,000 in real money is a lot in fake money. Like an American. I've made that joke too much. I need to figure out something else. But yeah, no. Actually, it's interesting because I'll watch videos of Americans who go to other countries and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so affordable living here." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's affordable on an American salary with American money while you're busy pricing out the locals." Asshole. Fuck the locals, right?
Now let's talk about one of your favorites with the torsion, Tessa.
Testicle torsion.
So she wasn't holding back when she told them the lip sync was bad. What do you think of her as a competitor?
Every drag artist thinks a lip sync they don't win is bad. I'm sure she's a fair competitor. She's the German one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure her drag is going to be very well engineered and put together. Probably over-engineered and difficult to maintain. Like German cars are. Piece of shits. Okay, I've noticed a little issue here. So when we minimize... for those of you watching the video, I tried to set this up so that we have the whatever...
We don't minimize. Because I literally do.
But hold on.
This.
Bitch, look. Do you see how... God, fuck YouTube for this shit. You see how the screen goes black when we try to put it on the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, YouTube's fucking us. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get pictures when we do the runways, when I edit this shit. but like it's not going to work because YouTube's like, no, you can't show this using a window capture. Like you see that? You see how that's not going to work?
How do you know that though?
Because I can see it down there. Because when I pull this back up, there's clearly images on the screen here. And then when I pull this up, it goes black. So I think, actually, yeah, I know YouTube doesn't like people recording their website for some reason. So I'm going to have to just... And then, look, they can see more of you.
See, and that's why I said you should have shared the screen.
No, I can't share the screen. Because if it's not going to work, window capture on OBS is sharing the screen. So YouTube is probably using some sort of algorithm to prevent you from doing that. Blame Google. Blame Android.
I can't wait till we go back to MTV. Well, I guess I will send you the fucking pictures.
Yeah, just send me the pictures and I'll edit them.
If they have posted them already.
Maybe you can still take screenshots. I don't know. YouTube's a bunch of assholes. You look miserable right now. I like it.
So I'm trying to figure this out. Hold. Okay, so the next day we see Gala feeling a bit down.
Hold on a minute. I just gotta say, like, I had to pull up OBS again because I just want to see myself some more. Oh, yeah, I'm so fucking hot. This wig is so great. Samara, you did so good on this wig. It makes me look so much hotter.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop designing wigs for you just like that if you don't pay attention.
I use Maddie's brain to learn it faster.
I've been AJ's trying to show Maddie, but he doesn't want to pay attention.
By the way, Maddie doesn't have the fucking time. He's too busy working. And your underwear is showing. Do you want to go put on the Andrew Christians?
Better.
Okay, good. It's less indecent. It's indecent. I'm a morally upstanding man.
So the next day, we see Gala feeling a bit down. She was expecting to be on top. Especially since she was so eager to impress Donna. How do you think it feels for a queen to come in with high expectations, only to find herself not quite where she was hoped to be?
If this goes to anyone, if you come into anything with high expectations, get ready to be disappointed.
I think me, it was like, okay, I guess I see it from Vanity and then got like with Gala and then Evil the Queen. Because of the fact that we have seen the same thing from Shay before.
Look, if you want to know what disappointment feels like, just find like a good brick wall or cinder block and slam your head against it.
You're just fighting for your girl Vanity, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm telling you what disappointment feels like. Just find like a brick or a cinder block wall and slam your head against it as hard as you can. And that's usually what it feels like. Or you could call your father and he'll tell you how much he hates your guts and wishes you were never born. That's another good way to feel disappointment, but not everyone can do that.
So the queens are still buzzing about how bad the lip sync was. So Kendall, do you think this hinders people when they win?
I think I'm horny right now. Yeah, overconfidence can really fuck you over. Now you see, I'm not overconfident because I'm just so fucking good. I'm just the best. I can never be overconfident. You can't beat perfection.
You're not the best.
I am the best.
You're not the best.
Jealousy issue.
Oh yeah, and then how about you work for the king? Well, how about you do your kingly duty sometimes?
Well, I try to, but you always yap at me. And plus, it's not like hell needs a lot of administrative duties. It's fucking hell.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have any idea how much debt you put hell into with your fucking shopping habits?
So next we see RuPaul enter the workroom. This week's Maxi Challenge, the International Queen of Mystery.
Oh boy, here comes gay Jesus.
So I hoped it wouldn't be a ball challenge. So, Kendall, I know this answer, but do you want to tell the audience?
What is it? Is it the Mega Millions lottery numbers?
Do you enjoy balls?
No.
What about boys? Balls.
Boys? are underage, and I do not appreciate
What
your
about
implications. Men's balls? Yeah, men have got some pretty good balls.
Well, what about those twinks that you always be fucking? They're not called boys?
Okay, fine, I'll call them boys. But boys implies an unnatural attraction to youthfulness, which might be below the legal limit, and I don't condone that for the purposes of social media and publicity.
So what do you think makes them so iconic in Drag Race?
Because of all the fucking idiots who watch it and think that it's good.
I mean, some balls are actually good. It depends on what ball we're talking about.
Yeah, it depends on the ball. Honestly,
like last year with season 16, that mother like ball was actually good. Cause like Mother Goose.
You'll always make excuses for Drag Race to be
like
good.
the paintball when they had to put arts and crafts.
I would have preferred them to play some paintball. That would have been fun. But this ball concept actually does seem pretty interesting. I look forward to seeing how they're gonna fuck it up.
So let's talk categories. We have Boss Lady in Charge, Evil Villain, and International Queen of Mystery.
First of all, I just want to say, for all of the real OGs out there, I'm an international super spy!
That came after most of the spy movies.
Hey, it is still an iconic line from a good television show, and anyone who says that the Backyardigans was a shit TV show can fucking... I can't say that on social media.
What about, Austin Powers? You owe me $1 gajillion trillion dollars. Hey, Dad, that's not a real amount.
Bitch, play some fucking Adventure Capitalist. You'll learn all of the fucking aliens that are out there.
Okay, so Kendall, mentioning that, what is your favorite spy movie?
Backyardigans.
Mine has to be Austin Powers.
Okay, it's not the Backyardigans. Probably Kingsman Secret Service.
I also like James Bond. Have you seen that one?
Which one?
Pretty much the whole series.
The whole series? I like Dr. No.
Would Wick count as like a spy?
Kind of. So, like John Wick, which I am going to watch that whole series again.
I said I will watch it with you when you put it on, even if you made me watch Oppenheimer like months ago.
I told you didn't have to watch it. You chose to watch it. You got upset when I didn't invite you to watch it in the IMAX with my friends. Sorry, Maddie's friends. Maddie didn't do it. But, John Wick is like a cross between Spy and Hitman.
Mm-hmm.
John Wick. Keanu Reeves. Elmer Fudge. I just pronounced the R with a W. Fuck, I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay, so if we had to put you in the competition, knowing that you are a designer out of drag, tell me, what would you have done for each category? So let's start off with Boss Lady in Charge. Make that a drag king look. How would you do that?
I don't know. I could go a bunch of different ways. Personally, I could just come out in my fucking pajamas and be a boss, badass bitch. It's not about what you're wearing, it's about how you carry yourself.
And this is why I marry you.
Okay, look, Terrence Fletcher and Whiplash could walk into the fucking classroom in just a fucking t-shirt and be a badass. Give everyone a fucking Matthew treatment. Yeah, I'm gonna advertise what that is because I'm not a bitch.
What about Evil Villain?
This is so discriminatory against drag kings. I'm honestly offended. This is why I don't like
We have
this show.
okay. Let me put Evil Villain.
Evil Villain? I'll just go out as myself. No, honestly, I'd probably do some fucking Dr. Evil look. Because Dr. Evil is just so fucking great. You know, what's interesting is that, like, you had the villain from James Bond. I forget what his name was. Who Dr. Evil was based on. And this villain used to be an iconic villain. Everyone knew who he was. But Dr. Evil became so much more popular that everyone forgot who the original villain was. So, that's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, I need my cock on here.
And what about International King of Mystery? Look from Mysterious Drag Droppings.
Oh, I'd have to look like the fucking Piplup from fucking Backyardigans. Okay, I'm allowed to love kids shows without being a creep.
Actually, I can tell you this too, Kendall. Your body's starting to come in. I can see it on camera.
Oh, I appreciate that. Are you just saying that, or do you actually think that is? Because I see the flabs right here.
No, I think there's
All
masculine.
the fucking Subway sandwiches Maddie ate.
That's because he has to start eating more protein. I thought you were supposed to be on top of that for him.
That's why Maddie's going to Publix and getting pub subs when he works. At his fucking lame-ass nerd job. That pays the bills.
Well, we get back into it. Okay, Kendall. So.
Oh, so you want to make that comment about Maddie's body again? On air?
No, because you want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm not attracted to you like AJ is to Maddie.
Well, go and make that comment again. You said he did. First you said that he has body, then you say that he doesn't have body. Are you just delusional, or do you just gaslight yourself?
I'm gaslighting you.
Well, you're gaslighting yourself. You can't gaslight me because you're so fucking obvious. Go by a sorority. Go to a sorority and learn some shit from them. You can learn a lot from them on gaslighting.
Can we please get back to the podcast?
No.
This is what happened last time.
I just want to take this car and, drive it on an adventure.
This is what happened last time with your straight friends.
Well, boo-hoo-hoo. We can't go
and we were up until 5 a.m.
I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Besides having sex with some Latino.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2. So we have Kitty, thinking she's the sexiest queen in the room. But Gala doesn't seem to agree. What do you think?
Well, every gay guy thinks they're the hottest shit since sliced bread.
I'm just gonna say this.
Is that acceptable for your perfect podcast?
I mean, Kitty's a good singer.
Was that in the script?
And yes, a good dancer.
I think you're off script.
I just don't find her hot.
I think you're off script.
Okay, speaking of shade, Soa is feeling the heat when it comes to the ball challenge. In her original season, the ball was a bit of a letdown. Do you think that lack of sewing is going to hinder her?
I mean, if she knows her way around a hot glue gun, no.
I mean, hot glue can be good. See, I designed an outfit that was fucking good. Never got credit for that shit.
So, with a hot glue gun, it's great if you're only going to wear the outfit once. Because it's not going to fucking last and you can't wash it.
Hey, but I did arts and crafts, so...
Yeah, I did arts and crafts as well.
You told me to design the outfit for myself, and I did arts and crafts, didn't I? And
yeah.
I actually learned sewing from you.
Yeah.
The only thing that I cannot get with sewing, which goes into our next question...
is threading the machine.
You told... Kendall told me, it is going to take... the hardest thing is threading. You told me I have sewing down. Once I get threading down, you said I actually got it.
Hey, do you want to try threading the serging machine? That has 4 different things you have to thread. And you have to take parts of it off to actually get the thread in.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
And this is why you have costume designers.
Yeah, you don't get paid.
I will pay you once I come from Drag Race, okay?
I'm working in Samara's Shein factory in China.
Okay, so do you think that it's fair to an artist that has no skills of sewing? They come back to All Stars and don't know how to sew still?
That's their fucking problem if they didn't learn how to sew.
Okay, see, I'm on the neutral side. There's queens that know how to sew, that have learned it, but you also have to, consider, most of these artists that come off of Drag Race are paying fucking designers to do their work for them.
Okay, try not to hit the table because you are saturating the microphone.
But yeah, most of them are, paying their designers to do work for them. For example, I don't pay Maddie, but all of these outfits that you see me in is mostly, him.
Yeah, look, listen. If you're an aspiring drag queen, here's the formula to success. First, you get a boyfriend. Then, you get them to pay for all of your shit so you can get outfits. And then, you profit. That's the way to do it.
Hey, you don't just do that, okay? I pay for my own stuff. Stop making fun of me! Do you want to tell them the truth?
Well, the summer months have been a little slow for your tutor job. But I'm sure they'll pick back up. with all the sessions you've been getting lately.
Okay, now we're on RuPaul's walkarounds. It's better to come at the end because they mention it there. Okay, here we go. So we're on RuPaul walkarounds. So first we have Pythia, setting high expectations for yourself. Is it better to set high expectations in front of Mama RuPaul, or is it better to set them low, or just or just be like, this is what I plan on doing?
Have you ever read Diary of a Wimpy Kid? The ultimate trick is to lower someone's expectations as low as possible so it's easy to surprise them. That's what I learned from that series.
I feel like I wouldn't set my expectations high knowing how this show works, because I feel like on that part, what if RuPaul's like, oh, you came out with a shit outfit?
See, you lower the person's expectations so you can surprise them easier. Like, wow, you exist. I didn't know you could do that.
So, Kendall, we have Miranda, who drew a cartoon design. How do you think she is going to play out?
I mean, the art style of how you draw your outfits doesn't really matter. It's more so how do you execute it.
You didn't tell me that shit. You made me draw on bodycons.
Well, I'm used to drawing in bodycons. That's because, like, at one point I taught myself how to draw, and so that's what I'm used to, of constructing a frame and drawing figures and then drawing anatomy and making a realistic bodycon design.
You just like drawing still life.
I like cartoon porn.
I'll have you know, Kendall was actually reading a book about patterns.
You know what? I am going to plug this book because this book is great and it could be very useful to people who are learning. Fuck it! Okay. So, this is like the one bit of the podcast where I'm actually... Oh, look at my body. Where I'm actually useful for something other than telling Samara to go fuck herself. To those of you who are interested in learning pattern drafting or want to elevate your design skills to that level, I'd recommend this book right here. It's 5th edition Pattern Making for Fashion Design by Helen Joseph Armstrong. You can get it in paperback on Amazon for $30, which, considering that this is published by the fucking education cartel of Pearson, is actually a pretty good fucking price. And this will give you all the basic tools you'll need to take measurements and draft patterns for sewing. So, if you're interested, get that fucking book off Amazon in paperback for $30.
Well, right, on the flip side,
I hate feeling useful.
RuPaul wasn't impressed with Athena's drawing for her outfit, calling it, well, boring. What do you think?
I mean, you take that critique with a grain of salt. Because, you know, a drawing could look boring, but then your execution actually looks good.
It matters how you do the fucking outfit. So, I'll tell you how Kendall has told me every time, your drawing of what you draw out only shows your idea. But it depends on your execution and how well you sell it.
Okay, that's it. Because you love hitting the table, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pillowcase, fold it a few times. I'm going to place it under the microphone, and that's going to dampen any of the vibrations you make.
Well, eventually when we get a studio, we won't have this problem.
Yeah, try now. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, this is making Maddie horny because of the inner physicist in him. Yeah, putting that pillowcase there has dampened all the acoustic vibrations.
Then there's Alyssa, who's only managed to write her name on her pad. And Tessa's already throwing shade, but how do you feel about Alyssa's approach?
What'd she do again?
Remember how she drew a name on the pad and didn't draw anything?
Well, you see, this is like a modern art masterpiece where you just have like a blank canvas and you leave it up to the viewer to...
She said it's more visual.
Yeah, blank canvas. It's up to the viewer to figure out what the meaning is.
See, the problem is that I don't see with Kendall. He makes me, every time that I want to design something by myself, he makes me draw it on the fucking paper.
So the reason you draw it out is you have an idea as to what
But
it's
I
going to
have
look
a
like.
visual.
You don't have to draw it out then. But if you ask for my help, if I don't have a visual reference, I'm going to have a harder time assisting you. And then I get impatient, and then I get mad, and then we fight, and then we have violent makeup sex. So actually, don't draw it then. Because like
that gives me ideas now.
Because like the fighting part makes me horny, and then the makeup sex is just so violent.
Okay, so let's bring it on the back to the side.
So you that door being open.
So while Kendall is gone, I'm gonna talk about Tessa.
Look at that fucking jiggle. You
So
don't want to listen to this bitch. You want to see my ass.
So knowing Tessa has a fashion degree, how do you think this is gonna play out?
Look at that microphone saturation.
So I honestly think that Tessa might actually pull up some good looks, but it depends because, as Kendall has told me, fashion is good, but drag is better.
Yeah, I have yet to be impressed by some of these modern fashion runways. You know what a fashion runway is like? It's like this. It's like they come out fully fucking clothed, which is already a turnoff for me. Like,
Okay, but God making Naomi Smalls did good. Okay, you can't say that shit.
No, I'm talking about fashion runways, not drag runways. They're like, for those of you watching the video, they have like a fucking boring ass straight look, like they don't want to be there, and they're like, Nyeh. Boring. Take your clothes off.
Not all of them are boring. Victoria's Secret.
No, I was watching like the high class fashion runways.
Oh, I was about to say Victoria's Secret is actually pretty good every year.
Take your clothes off, bitch. And get some men in there too. Honestly, some of the women look like men in these runways. But take your clothes off.
Okay. So, Kendall.
What?
As the queens continue to work, Eva has some sewing skills, but has never made a garment completely from scratch. How do you think this is going to affect their performance in the challenge? Okay.
I mean, personally,
No. Can I say this first? Can I say this first?
What?
I made an outfit that wasn't from scratch for a design challenge for a competition that I'm not going to mention here because I love these people. My outfit was good. Mm-hmm. It's still good, but Maddie says, well, Kendall has to just do some altercations.
Yeah.
Never was in the top.
Well, you see, the reason I haven't done those altercations yet is because I have 3 very important high roller clients that I have to satisfy first. You want to know who those clients are?
Who?
Me, myself, and I.
So you are telling me that you haven't done the work because literally you've been paying attention to yourself and you're my designer.
Well, you don't understand. If I don't satisfy me, myself, and I, they're gonna kidnap me and they're gonna bring me to like a warehouse and castrate me.
Hold on, pause. Really? Is that the reason?
No.
You're just finding out what to do with it?
Well, then I haven't had the time to go over that shit. I'm just fucking around.
Okay, play. So you said they're gonna take you where?
They're gonna take me to me, myself, and I. They're part of the mafia, and they're gonna take me to a warehouse and chop my balls off, gouge my eyes out, and then stick my balls in my eye sockets.
I'd be fine with that.
Hey, Maddie, can I go on Google Maps and look up overpasses for this fucking ratchet bitch to live under? Yes, I can. Let me just grab Maddie's phone. Let's look up overpass real estate.
No.
Don't fuck with my face.
No.
Hey. Don't touch the mug.
I fixed your face.
Yeah, and I'm not touching your mug, so don't touch mine. Let's see.
Well, Kendall, now that I took your fucking phone away, there's nothing you can do.
Magic of editing. I have my phone right here. But actually, I don't even need my phone. I could tell you which overpasses you could live under. I hear that 408 and Orange Avenue is a pretty good hot spot. Or you could live under the 408 and I-4 interchange. That's a nice hot spot as well. Nice shelter from the elements, living under multiple bridges. You should be used to that.
See, folks, this is what I have to deal with. This bug just wants to kick me out of the house. And then who's going to run the underworld then?
Me.
If they give you the crown, because the council don't like you.
That's what bribery is for.
The last time they fell for your tricks, that we ended up in World War II.
Wasn't even around when World War II happened.
Backstory.
Last time you all fell for my tricks, the 80s happened. And you saw how good the fashion was in the 80s. I think we need a revitalization of that. Y2K was disastrous for men.
So, we get to Kitty being worried about Athena, who seems to be struggling with her design. Do you think this concern is genuine, or is it sabotage?
It's never genuine. It's always sabotage. It's reality fucking TV done by drag artists. There is no genuineness.
And finally, we get to the real tea. So, Alyssa and Tessa always throw shade at each other. I think, honestly, they're going to come out here being good friends. Worst come to worst, Alyssa's probably going to have her as, like, a drag daughter.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Kendall needed a drink for that.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
I thought I saw... No, I can't. No, it's not Santino. Damn it! I was hoping it'd be Santino. If they could bring him back for just a quick cameo, I know he's in some weird shit lately. Just bring him back for one cameo, because he was one of the shining rays of sunshine in fucking old Drag Race.
Well, before we dive into the fiery details of the runway, let's talk about this week's special guest judge, Matt Rogers.
Who?
You don't know who he is because you don't pay a lot of attention to gay culture.
I don't give a fuck about gay culture. I don't care about a culture of self-annihilation and celebrity worship.
And of course, we can't move forward without discussing RuPaul. So what did you think of that look?
Mediocre. Didn't stick out to me, really.
I mean, I like that look.
It's okay. It's about what I would expect from RuPaul. Didn't stick out.
Alright, Kendall. So we're down to the ball. We have the runways. We've got 12 queens, 30 looks, and each one of them serve 3 fucking looks. How about we just play hit or shit to go through this?
I'm probably going to give a lot of shits. But actually, no, I'm not going to give a lot of shits because I place value on the shits and fucks that I give.
International Queen of Mystery Ball. Category is Boss Lady in Charge. First up from Canada, Pythia. Okay, this look is actually pretty good.
Oh man, no. If this bitch was like Chinese, that would be so fucking great because of all the surveillance they have there.
I give this look honestly a hit. From the Philippines, Eva La Queen.
Boring shit.
I actually like this outfit because it's giving me like Brenda Priestley vibes.
It's boring shit.
Hit.
But it's okay. It doesn't really compare to the previous one.
From Down Under is Queen Kong.
Very
I don't like
glamorous.
This outfit. I just don't like this outfit.
And the leopard print does not go with the red.
But I have to give this one a shit.
Shit. That just does not fucking work. Okay, you're a Michelle Visage sucker.
From Belgium, Athena Leakis.
I'd give it a hit if there was any degree of symmetry with that fucking corset.
So, I don't like this outfit at all.
I don't. It feels unfinished.
It's a shit for me.
Unfinished, oversized, not measured. Just garbage. Just garbage.
So a shit from you too?
Yeah.
From the UK, Kitty Scott Claus.
Very glamorous.
Okay, I actually like this fucking outfit.
You know,
I like my blazers, Kendall, okay?
It is so simple that it honestly kind of works.
I give this one a hit.
I give this one a mid. I can't say hit or shit because it's so simple.
From Brazil, Miranda Lebrau.
This one actually
looks good too.
I like this one.
I give this one a hit right here.
Like the red bits on it and whatnot. I like this. It's a good color scheme. Hey, if you're a real hipster, you use a rectangular magnifying glass.
Carmen Sandiego, do you remember that? From Italy, Nahalena.
The proportions are off for me. I'm closing this fucking door.
This is a shit.
The proportions are so fucking off. And it's falling apart. It's shifting around as she's walking. What the fuck? This is so bullshit.
From the USA, Alyssa Edwards. Okay,
yes.
I have to give you fucking
yes.
credit because this has given Matrix vibes, so that is a hit, definitely.
Well, even outside of the Matrix vibes, just the incorporation of LEDs like this is just so fucking good. This is so unique. I like it.
From Sweden, Vanity Vane. Okay, leather. Leather, though. Leather! Okay, this has to be a hit, because you know I love my leather.
Well, I love how it kind of looks like she's wearing an SS outfit, with like the leather coat and the hat and whatnot. So yeah, it's a hit for me.
It has to be a hit.
Yeah, it's a great SS outfit. Shoot Stoffel outfit.
From France, Soa de Muse.
This is the best France can come out with? Are you fucking shit? Shit. This is the best that France can come out with. Really.
From Mexico, Galavaro.
No.
Ooh.
No.
That actually looks fucking hilarious, though. I have to give that one a hit for being hilarious.
Okay, as I've watched it for 5 seconds now, okay, I'm warming up to it. It's good. Hit.
Up next from Germany, we have Tessa Testicle. Shit! All the way! Like, what the fuck are you wearing?
Well, it's black, white, and red. She's German. She should be familiar with those colors.
That's your fucking colors!
Like, what the fuck are you trying?
I love how you missed that response, didn't you?
Well, I can't say that on social media. Oh, and it's complete with goose stepping, too. Oh, God.
Category is evil villain. Up first, we have Pythia. Okay, this one is actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to give this one, like, literally a hit all the way.
I feel like it could have been taken farther. I give it a mid. Not shit, not hit, just a... Oh, God damn it. Ow.
We have Evil Queen.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a shit.
And that runway is terrible. Like her, you have no presence on that fucking runway. What the fuck are you? Like, are you like that Aussie breakdancer? You're doing the T-Rex fucking pose?
Queen Kong. Okay, so did you not get the message about the runways? I'm gonna have to give you a shit. Like, how is the evil villain?
This is actually with her Adam and Eve runway. But she fucked it up. It was like Jarvis Hammer accidentally putting on the wrong outfit for that one runway on Dragula.
Up next, Athena. Okay, this outfit actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to give this one either a mid or a hit for me.
It could have been taken farther. I give it a mid. Ooh, you got the spring claws. Yeah. Okay, the facial shit's pretty good.
Up next, we have Kitty Scott Claus. Okay, so I have to give this one a mid only for the fact that she was the only one that did a spy movie so far. And that has to be Austin Powers. You get the reference, right?
I get the reference, but the outfit could have been executed better. It kind of feels a little overly cartoony.
Up next, Miranda.
What the fuck?
Did you also not get the memo too? Because how is the evil villain? So that's a shit.
She must have put on the wrong outfit. We've got another Jarvis Hammer situation here. Hey, Jarvis Hammer did
Helena.
He did good on that one.
That's a mid.
Honestly, I like this one. Like, it's so out there. It doesn't go with the challenge at all, but it's so out there.
Presenting the USA, Alyssa Edwards. Okay, this is actually a glow up from what we've seen from her before. And I'm so proud of, like, Alyssa on this outfit. This has to be a hit for me.
It's a hit for me as well. I like it. It's good.
So up next we have Vanity Vane. Okay, that one actually looks good too. I have to give that one a hit. Come on, Kendall. She's doing like gothic realness right there.
Oh, fuck, my fucking eyes tearing up again for something that I totally didn't cut out of the recording that happened.
Kendall, what did you think about Vanity Vane?
It was fine. Next.
Soa Demute. Kill me now. Why the fuck are you wearing cosplay? You know I fucking hate cosplay on fucking stage.
Still better than Megami.
Shit. Galavaro. Ooh.
There we go.
I love this outfit. That I have to give that one a hit.
I'll give it a hit as well.
By the way, we're on International Queen of Mystery now. Tessa Testicle. We're still on Sheevil Villain.
Yeah, we're on Sheevil. Oh my god. I'm liking this so far.
Show me the face.
And you let me down.
Shit.
And you let me down.
Shit.
And you let me down.
Shit.
You let me down!
Okay, Kendall, you ready? Because you're a sewer, so I need you to examine really.
Drink!
Category is International Queen of Mystery, the look they had to design on their own. We have Pythia. Okay, that's actually good, because you have told me that leather is hard to work with, so I'm going to have to give that one a hit.
Yeah. Except most of the time it's not actual leather, it's polyester. It looks like leather.
Leather. Hit or shit?
It's a hit for me.
So so in 3, 2, Eva La Queen from the Philippines. I'm gonna have to give them one a shit. Like, you know, it just doesn't look put together.
I am just crying right now because I just watched a recreation of 9/11 in Roblox. And it was the most heartwarming.
You weren't even paying fucking attention.
No, because I was watching the 9/11 recreation of Roblox.
Queen Kong.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Well, clearly she rated Bed Bath & Beyond.
I mean, it's a mid.
She rated Bed Bath & Beyond for this shit. Hey, they're out of business, so this is a one-of-a-kind outfit now.
Athena Leakis from Belgium. Shit.
Well, those are some nice unfinished edges. Why is this so garbage? I mean, if you're going for like it's a cross between like slave girl and dominatrix. Claus. Oh my god.
Okay, this is a hit. This is a hit. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, that's a hit for me.
What else do you have up there?
Kendall, hit or shit.
That's a hit. I don't even care that the outfit is boring. Just pulling a fucking telephone out of her cooch.
From Brazil, we have Miranda Lebrau. It's a mid.
That's pretty fucking mid. Honestly, mid is worse than shit.
No, it's not.
Because
it's in between.
Yeah. As Jesus said, if you're lukewarm, I want to vomit you out of my mouth.
We have Nahalena.
Velvet.
Shit.
Velvet.
Hit or shit?
Shit.
Yeah, sure you're cute.
Oh, here we go.
So we have Alyssa Edwards. Okay, okay, that looks good. Compared to her like original experience, I would say that one's a hit. Cause like, you remember Heart Fast season when she had to sew?
I mean, my standards are pretty low now, so yeah, that's a hit.
From Sweden, Vanity Vane.
50 Shades of Grey?
It's like...
H&M?
It's more of a mid, because I could find the same outfit in the store.
I don't want to see any more goddamn H&M on my runway.
So I'm guessing it's a shit from you.
It's a shit for me.
So the Muse.
Can none of you
that's
sew?
Shit.
Can none of you sew?
Okay, you can't say that because we actually see some good outfits.
Yeah, but this is just so consistently bad.
Galavaro. Okay, that one is fucking good. That's a hit for me.
Well, my standards are nice and low, so it's a hit.
She said she put 4 pieces together too.
The wig is the highlight of that.
Tessa Testicle. Let's see, fashion degree. What the fuck are you wearing?
Maybe she'll tear it off and reveal something better.
I'm giving this one a shit unless she reveals. Yeah, looks like she didn't reveal, so it's a shit for me.
This is so bad.
Shit or hit?
What do you think? This is diarrhea.
While we're on the judges' critiques, before we get into Untucked, who was a super hit for you?
No one.
No one?
No one. No
I'm
one.
surprised.
No one.
I
really,
thought you would say Alyssa or something.
No one really stuck out to me this time.
I thought you no, we're talking about overall the outfits, not just the sewing.
Yeah, overall, no one stuck out to me.
You didn't like Alyssa's outfits?
They're okay, but nothing really over... I guess, like, the stick out was Kitty's got claws pulling a phone out of her snatch. So like, that... I guess that stuck out to me, but, like, there was nothing... Aside from that, nothing that stuck out to me.
My super hit would have to either go to Pythia or Alyssa Edwards. What was your super shit?
Again, like there was so much consistent bullshit that nothing stuck out to me.
This is super shit. So who did the worst?
That's the thing. Like, no one did so atrociously bad that I remember them. Like, there was just a lot of aggressive mediocrity.
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna have to give it to probably Soa or Athena. I will confess, I did watch this episode, but I can't tell Kendall who goes home yet. First off, we have Athena calling her outfit shit. So I'm gonna have to say, Tessa, her outfits, I didn't like them all evening.
Listen, baby, okay, I know you had great sex last night, but it was just a one-time thing. I don't do the whole boyfriends thing, and I get that you have feelings, but you're just another body on my count, alright? That's just how it is. What?
Their fans are listening to you.
Oh. Listen, I get that you have feelings, but I got more important things to deal with, okay? I'll see you again later, baby. You had a nice ass.
I need you to comment on this. What did you think of... What do you think about Tessa?
It's okay.
I mean, like I said, the outfits weren't completely, there from what Kendall has been teaching me. That's all you could do.
Mediocre. Nothing... Aside from Kitty's Got Claws and, the LED one, nothing really stuck out to me. This isn't like Season 9 of All-Stars where I remembered most of it.
Okay, so we didn't have that much in Untucked, but Kendall, what do you think of the tension that is going to lead in the coming episodes? Do you think there will be, or do you think it's going to be like every other season where there's not really...
Hey, look at how my bulge jiggles in this G-string.
That's actually a question, Kendall.
I am doing bulge physics right now. I know straight guys like to talk about boob physics. I'm doing bulge physics right now.
God, help me in what I have to deal with every fucking day.
Well, there's a glass of booze right there. You could always hit the bottle.
We're gonna move on. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to say the girls that I love, from their other international franchises, they keep going home, and I will say this: And it's mentioning my next point. So we find out Pythia snags the win. Okay, I agree, but I don't agree at the same time to the fact that I love Pythia. But I'm gonna say this. I feel like
my
Alyssa
god! Ah! I haven't had sex in 5 minutes. Where's my handout?
You just interrupted my part.
Yes, I did.
That was rude. And now I have to start the whole thing again.
Well, boo fucking who? You figured out I'm rude? You just learning this shit?
You realize when you do that, when you speak over me, they don't hear me. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Maddie, can you tell them the microphone works?
No, I know how a microphone works. Why do you think I put that pillowcase there? So that when you bang down on the desk like King Kong, it doesn't vibrate the microphone and make it harder for Maddie to patch up the audio.
I'm not gonna have you be like, it's not gonna be like a straight friends. It's not gonna be like a straight friends. It's not gonna be like a straight friends.
For your information, I'm totally a straight guy. I've never had sex before. I come from a Jehovah's Witnesses household.
Now, the only reason I keep doing this podcast is because you told me last time you were not going to do it again.
This is entertaining.
I know it's entertaining, but when you interrupt me, it's rude.
Will you be like, just, this goes to you for this and Maddie for butt sex? Loosen up.
Well, give me more alcohol.
Right away. Yeah, you and alcohol is fucking tolerable.
So, we find out that Pythia has snagged the win this week. I'm gonna have to say, I did not like, so I love you, Pythia. I'm gonna have to say, I think Alyssa deserved this one. Because she's been there since, like, season 5. I'm just gonna have to say that. Kendall, do you agree about, like, Pythia winning?
I mean, it's not my first pick, but, you know, you gotta give some handouts to Canada, I guess.
So in the bottom 2, we have Soa Demuse and Athena Leakys. Do you think that this was the right bottom 2?
See, I'm pouring this bitch her drinks because she doesn't know how to pour her own drinks.
Looking at the outfits, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, it was the right bottom 2.
I agree. I totally agree.
So in the end, we have Soa Demuse, who faced off in a lip sync with Athena to Olivia Rodrigo's Bad Idea. What did you think of the lip sync?
What'd you think of it?
I mean, it was like, I guess like it was good.
It was low. It felt pretty low energy to me. Like in the beginning, I thought this was going to be one of those double sachet ones.
Like in the end, Soa Demuse snatched the win in the lip sync.
It's because of that fucking cape she had.
I think honestly, besides the cape, I don't even know what to say because they're both my girls at the fucking end, and now they're getting sent back knocking home. Okay. So unfortunately, we said goodbye. So Kendall, now that we have finished the 3rd episode, does anyone stand out for you now? I know you said Vanity before. But are you changing your mind, or is anybody sticking out to you?
Vanity's going back into the fucking crowd. Kitty's Got Claws stood out to me with that snatch phone.
We're talking about overall.
Overall, I still recognize Vanity Vane.
So I'm gonna have to say, for me, honestly, I would have to choose. It's between Alyssa, Queen Kong, Vanity, and Pythia for me. But these are my girls from, like, other seasons, so that's why I like them more. I do have 8 right now, but it won't narrow down until middle of the season, like I told you guys. So we made it through the 3rd episode, and with that, we've reached the end of another scorching episode of Hellfire.
I hate my fucking life.
Any final thoughts? Because you like to talk to your fans.
I hate my fucking life. Someone please put me out of my fucking misery.
Here's a knife.
It's not an actual. That's your vape. Well, hey, nicotine will do that to you. This is brought to you by vaping. All cool kids are doing it.
But what about the boys that follow you?
Yeah, find me on a grinder. And if you see me out in public, my hole is absolutely available for butt sex. Or if you're looking to try it out for the first time, I'll always bottom for you. If you haven't had gay sex before.
Well, fans, if you're ever looking for me or Kendall, we'll be somewhere. So keep track on Coven of D'Angelo Entertainment or on social media.
If you're looking for Samara, I feel bad for you.
Done.